Hello, my YouTube friends. This is Richard, founder of Short-Term Rental University. That's the first time I've said it on this YouTube channel, and it feels great. Anyway, coming to you today, Monday Motivation, and it's prompted by somebody that responded. They signed up in advance. Thank you very much for the Short-Term University membership. And in that membership sign-up, if you haven't done it, do so. We ask one very important question. What is the single biggest challenge you face today? And we got a lot of great responses. That's going to help us shape our content. But one of them sort of like hit me personally. It moved me and I want to share it with you. And it basically said lack of support, lack of family support, feeling like they were on their own. And they're already going a million miles an hour between their full-time job, being a mother, having kids and responsibility, and now this Airbnb thing, which, by the way, she's absolutely loving and wants to spend more time and energy doing, but she just feels completely alone with no family support and doesn't really know where to get that support. And the first thing I would say is you are not alone. One, we are a community, we're here for one another. I actually direct messaged this person directly and said, you're not alone, come to our Facebook group, spend time there, I'm here for you. And that's a start. But a much more important purpose of this video is to identify that being an entrepreneur is lonely. Like, you are alone. 99% of the planet has a W-2 and they have teammates and human resources and legal and compliance departments and all these departments and divisions and bosses. And as part of that like normal work process, you get reviews, and generally speaking, you're told you're doing a good job and here's some room for improvement, but you have built-in support. Well, when you're an entrepreneur, especially a solopreneur, somebody who's just starting out and trying to grow that, you're alone. And that's really cool, but it can also be really scary. It can also be really lonely. And you can also be very much misunderstood, where people who are either jealous or resentful, or they don't understand your vision, they don't understand how it plays in. Generally speaking, people aren't supportive of that. You'll have some friends who are encouraging, oh, that sounds great. But that's not really deep like love and support. And as an entrepreneur, we all crave that. And my message here today is be self-reliant, let the world and the history speak for itself, know what you're doing is right for you. It's your vision, it's your goal, it's your life, it's your journey. So like as long as it works for you, it doesn't have to work for anyone else. And be much more patient than you think. Being an entrepreneur is glamorous today. It's in like all the papers and all these, you know, self-made billionaires. They do it at age 25 and in 3 years. Like, that's great, but it's not what's happening here. Especially using Airbnb and real estate to be an entrepreneur. That's a long process. You need to have a lot of time and energy. You're going to have a lot of headaches. You're going to make a lot of mistakes. A lot of people are going to point to you and see like, ha, I told you they wouldn't pay the rent, or ha, I told you that house wasn't a good buy, or whatever. And don't worry about that. Find your own validation. Let me give you an example. I started this YouTube channel about a year ago, and I graduated from a very prestigious business school, the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania, and none of my friends there have any understanding of what YouTube is or how important it is or why content is important. And they all look at me like I have three eyes. When I tell them, oh, I'm a YouTuber, I might as well be telling them that, you know, like I don't know, I mince meat and I put it in my ear. They don't get it. But that's okay, because I get it. And you know what validation I get? I get validation from all of you over time. It took me a long time until the comments started coming in, the subscriptions, the shares, the likes. But slowly, as I got better and my message was resonating with more people and I was impacting more people's lives, I'm getting the validation that I need. It just took a long time. And I can tell you this, my family doesn't get it. My friends don't exactly get it. They're starting to. I think they'll get it a lot more in a year from now, or in 3 years, or in 5 years. But then it's easy. The hard work is now. Now is when it's lonely, and you have to be self-reliant and just give yourself the breathing room and know what you're doing is right for you, because it's the only person that matters. And if you need help, I'm here personally. Our Short-Term Rental University Facebook group is here for all of us. We can all go through this together, and that's a beautiful thing. So the message is, keep going, do what you think is right for yourself. Don't worry about what other people think. Recognize that they're either jealous or they're resentful or they don't understand it. Whatever it is, just put that aside. You are an entrepreneur, you are self-reliant, you are capable, you're growing, you're doing what's best for you and your family and your situation, and you know that to be true, and don't quit. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave your comments and feedback below. Share, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, come on now. I need the validation.